All right, today we're gonna play a game, and it's gonna be how long could Quincy watch the Bears game without exploding into an angry inferno? And my assumption is going to be not very long. After this game is 28-0 at the end of the first quarter, I'm just gonna see ya. Turn this game off, go to bed. What's up, Pate Production? How you doing? Boom, da da dum 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 dum. ADK, I show. Got it on the low. Carrie Underwood. Can this game be over already? Hendon Hooker coming back to Tennessee. I saw that. Tennessee winning the East next year? Because Florida's going to be bad. Tennessee winning the East next year? Hendon Hooker is a stud. That guy's really good. I mean, if he was starting at the start of the season, they probably would have beaten Pitt. Probably would have beaten Florida. When the Titans are healthy, they're the best team in the league. IMO. I think the Titans are a great team. I think the best team in the league right now, the best team in the league right now is Arizona. They're the best team in the league right now, in my opinion. The founding fathers of the National Football League. Can Aaron Rodgers retire yet, Mo? Justin Fields. The future of football, but for now, just eh. Listen, this is just a throwaway season for the Bears. Once they develop Justin Fields a little bit and get some pieces around him, get an offensive line, get a few defensive, they'll be fine. Honestly, the Bears could lose every single game the rest of the season if they win this game. This is the only game that matters the rest of the season. I could care less about the games the rest of the season besides this one. It's just the Packers. Decades-long quarterback wilderness. Thank you, Michaels. And yet the Bears have made the same amount of Super Bowls as the Packers since 2000. Yet Rex Grossman has as many NFC Championship wins as Aaron Rodgers. That makes Packers fans mad when you mention that. They get really, really angry. Boom. Oh yeah, once we get rid of Matt Nagy, Bears are gonna hire Lane Kiffin. I'm kidding, they're not gonna hire Lane Kiffin. Who should the Bears hire? You know who the Bears should low-key hire? Actually, no, it's a stupid idea. I want the offensive coordinator from the Bills. I can't remember his name, but I want the offensive coordinator from the Bills. Y'all could hire Dan Mullen. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, they could hire Dan Mullen. Because I'm like, well, Dan Mullen. See, here's the thing about Dan Mullen. I feel like Dan Mullen would be a better NFL coach than he is a college coach. Because Dan Mullen doesn't know how to recruit. Dan Mullen doesn't know how to recruit. You don't need to recruit in the NFL. So I was actually low-key saying they could hire Dan Mullen, but I don't want Dan Mullen. I don't want Dan Mullen. Hell no, I don't want Dan Mullen. But it wouldn't be the worst thing. There would be worse hires than Dan Mullen. The thing is, we get sure of it's Randall Cobb. Can we just start the game already? Hey, it's the Miracle on Ice. Oh yeah, the Winter Olympics are coming in February. That'll be fun. Let's see what Winter Olympics videos I can put out, but those should be fun. Winter Olympics. I do like speed skating. That's one of my favorite Olympic sports. With like the swan, they go around and around and around. I like speed skating. That's fun. Honestly, I'd put my life savings on the Packers to win this game. What's the money line for this game? Packers minus 700. The Bears are plus 450. You bet. You bet $20 on the Bears, you can win 90. Don't bet on the Bears. Don't bet on the Bears. Just. Justin Fields returns today. He's missed his last 2 games with a rib injury. Yeah, because that Skalski cracked him in the ribs in the Sugar Bowl last year in the playoffs. Boom. Packers are currently 1 game behind the Cardinals for the number 1 seed in the NFC. I think the Cardinals were off today. They're 10-2. Packers are 9-3. They did beat the Cardinals in Arizona. Mason Crosby will kick to Khalil Herbert. Packers won the toss and deferred. The oldest rivalry in the NFL is underway. Herbert will let this one roll into the end zone for a touchback. You got the Bears money line now. Don't take the Bears. Honestly, I would take the Packers minus 11.5. That's the spread. You see at the top here. Packers minus 11, and I would take the 11.5. Ugh, Jason Peters. God, that guy sucks. Guy is so bad. I mean, like, I get he's a Hall of Famer. He's not good now. It's like freaking Michael Jordan on the Wizards. Fields in the shotgun. No running backs in the backfield. He's all alone. They're passing on the first play. Fields looks. He steps up, throws underneath for Allen Robinson. Incomplete. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Finals week is this week. Although, if we're being completely honest, your senior year of high school, in terms of grades, really doesn't matter that much. Because colleges are going to make their decision based on your first 3 years. So, Matt Nagy is a 32-28 record all time. Fields is motioned out as a receiver. Montgomery's in the Wildcat. They hand it to... I can't even tell. They handed it to Damian Williams. He got about 4 yards. Okay. Run normal plays, Matt Nagy. Just run normal plays, bro. Why are you trying to run out with 3 running backs and go in the Wildcat? And 3rd and 5. I should be the new coach of the Bears. Nah, I'd be a bad NFL coach. I'd run the ball too much. I'd be like Patriots versus Bills every single game. I'd just throw the ball 3 times. Fields is back to throw. He steps up. He's going to take off and run. He's got a first down. Slides across the 35 to close to the 40, or on the 38 for a first down. A la Aaron Rodgers. Justin Fields looking like Aaron Rodgers on that last play. No, I don't have the Bears on the money line. If the Bears win this game, I'll be happy for the rest of the season. That is a fact. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Fields is back to throw. He has time. He lobs it over the middle, and it is caught by Darnell Mooney across the 50 to the 44 for another Chicago first down. There you go. Good job. Good job, boys. All right, Montgomery is now in the backfield. In the Wildcat again. He's going to keep it and only get about 2 yards. I'm not even going to lie. Devondre Campbell's a beast. He's got that super long-ass hair. Darnell Savage, Maryland. Jair Alexander, Louisville. Here's another run to Montgomery. And he's not going to get any yards. 3rd and 8 upcoming. Honestly, I would take the Packers and the points. Matt LaFleur is 35-9 in the regular season. I mean, so was Mike McCarthy. He's one of the worst coaches of all time. Mike McCarthy's a bad coach. I know he's doing well with the Cowboys just because the Cowboys have a loaded team. 3rd and 7. 5 wide here. Fields is back to throw. He steps up over the middle. It's tipped up in the air and incomplete off the hands of Komet. And incomplete. This would be a 57-yarder from Santos if they want to try it. Yeah, that was undercut by Black. Henry Black underneath the extra play. They are going to punt. Pat O'Donnell, I swear to God, the dude's up there every single drive. Amari Rodgers will be back to return for Green Bay. This ball is hooking, and it will roll into the end zone for a touchback. Nice. A 20-yard punt. Thank you, Pat O'Donnell. Let's try the field goal. Why are you put... Santos can hit a 57-yarder. You're just going to kick it into the end zone. They go from the 40 to the 20. Good job, Bears. Good job. Mood. Miracle loading. Hey, it's George Hallis and some nobody named Vince Lombardi. Ah, Virginia McCaskey. Are you gonna die yet? God. She's like 100 years old and she's still running the team. God. Why? Rodgers is under center from the 20-yard line. He will look to throw. Throws it out for Lazard, who makes the catch for a gain of about 6. A year ago today, Marco Wilson decided to throw a shoe. Who will win the Heisman next season? Rodgers to throw on 2nd and 4. He is going to go down for a sack. Robert Quinn takes him down. And it'll be 3rd and long. I'll tell you, people were like, oh, Robert Quinn, they paid him all that money. He didn't do anything last year. Robert Quinn has been terrific this year. He is no complaints about Robert Quinn. He has been great this year. 3rd and 15. Bilal Nichols also kind of helped to take him down, too. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Jones is also in the backfield. Rodgers looking, dancing around, throwing off his back foot. It's caught by Tanya, but he's nowhere near a 1st down. And it'll be 4th down upcoming. Rodgers gets sacked in the... Here comes Devontae at 3rd and long. Oh. Guess not. All right. Packers will punt from the 21-yard line. They kick it from about the 10. It's a high, pretty long kick. It will be returned by Jakeem Grant. This is a good return. Grant to the 30. Grant to the 40. Grant makes a cut at the 50. Jakeem Grant all the way to the 45-yard line into Packers territory. There you go. Very nice, Jakeem Grant. Thank you. Great return. Cheer me like it's bait about you. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. We can. Since Natty. Yeah, Natty to the Natty. I picked them to beat Alabama. I'm not even gonna lie. Cincinnati, Alabama is the biggest college football game of all time. And I might make a video why it's the biggest college football game of all time. But in my opinion, it's the biggest college football game of all time. All right, second possession for the Bears will start at the 44. It's about where their last possession ended. Fields will look to throw. He has protection. He looks. He uncorks a deep ball to the front pylon of the end zone. It's caught by Mooney, but it's out of bounds. He didn't hang on to it anyway. Packers defense, they rank 5th in points per game, 8th in rush yards per game, 9th in pass yards per game, and 7th in total yards per game. Very, very good stats. Joe Barry in his first season as Packers defensive coordinator. Honestly, if the Bears want to win this game, they got to win it like 10-7. Here's a run to Montgomery. Montgomery bouncing to the outside. He's going to be taken down by Devondre Campbell after a gain of about 5. And it'll be 3rd and 5 upcoming. Third and 5. Big down here. Bears got to score first if they want to win. 3rd and 5 from the 39. Fields back to throw. Zips it middle, and it's caught. First down to Allen Robinson at the 32-yard line. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here's a run to Montgomery. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second and 9. Fields, delayed handoff to Montgomery. He bounces to the right. He's got a first down. He's to the 20. He's to the 15. He's pushed out of bounds by Campbell at the 10-yard line. Very nicely there. Fields dropped back like he was about to throw it, and then he handed it off. Little delayed handoff draw works very nicely. All right, here's Fields on the run. He's going to keep it to the right. He'll slide out of bounds for no gain. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 10. Look, if the Bears win, I will, it'll make my year, bro. It'll make my month if the Bears win this game. I literally could care less about any of the games the rest of the season, as long as we beat the Packers. I'd rather beat the Packers and not make the playoffs than lose this game. Actually, I don't know. I was about to say I'd rather win this game and then not make the playoffs than not make the playoffs and win this game. I don't know. Bears aren't making the playoffs. They're if they win this game, they'll actually be only one game out, but they're not making the playoffs. There's way too many teams ahead of them that are also. There's like 7 teams in the NFC that are 6 and 7. Oh, Jason Peters is hurt. Oh no. We're without our worst offensive lineman. God forbid. God forbid we're without our worst offensive lineman. Tevin Jenkins. Finally, this guy's on the field. Started 35 of 44 games. Yeah, finally, our 2nd-round draft pick, offensive lineman Tevin Jenkins. Finally, this guy's on the field. 2nd and goal from the 10. Kmet shifts near the offensive line. Mooney and Robinson are out wide to the left. Fields looks to throw. He looks to the left. He fires to the back for Robinson. It's incomplete over everyone's head. There is a flag, though. Illegal use of hands. Hands to the face. Defense. Automatic first down. That's on Kiki. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's illegal. Hands to the face. If you guys aren't wooden 16, you don't want that one win to be against Packers. Yes. Are the Cowboys basically put away the NFC? Yes. The Cowboys put away the NFC East today. First and goal for the 5. Handoff to Montgomery. He knifes his way to the 3-yard line. It'll be second and goal. If the Bears don't punch this in for a touchdown, I will throw things. Hey, it's Bill Lazor. Actually, an offensive coordinator. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Fields. And we got flags. And we'll see what these flags are. It might be a false start. False start. Offense. Ah, man, that's on Tevin Jenkins, of course. Of course, it's on the rookie. Jason Peters is making his way to the locker room. Thank you, Tevin Jenkins. Offensive line is so bad. So bad. Second and goal now from the 8-yard line. Fields is back to throw. He looks around. He rolls. Still rolling to his right. He's going to take off and step out at the 6-yard line for a gain of 2. And it will be third and goal. Tom Herman is the best coach on the Bears staff. Yeah, no, nobody's open. Just, I don't know, take your 2 yards, I guess. Rasul Douglas with some good coverage on Rasul Douglas with some good coverage on Jimmy Graham. 8 plays, 39 yards, 4 minutes on this drive. Fields on third and goal. Fires to the front of the end zone. And it's dropped by Cole Kmet. God, this guy sucks. He is so bad. Cole Kmet is so bad, bro. He is so bad. Oh, my God. That was a touchdown. Literally, that was a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. He literally hit his hands. How do you not catch that? You got to catch that. You got to catch that. 23-yard field goal from Cairo Santos from the left hash is good. So the Bears do draw first blood. It is 3-0. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but how do you not punch that in the end zone? Give me a second. I'll be back in a second. All right, so the Bears literally, the Packers kicked the ball out of bounds at like the 6-yard line, and they let Aaron Jones get like a 20-yard run. So it didn't even matter. Let's go Bears from a Cowboys fan. Yeah, it would help y'all if we won. We're not gonna win though. Jones running around, nowhere to go. Second and 9. Jones motions out as a receiver. Rodgers back to throw. 5-man rush for the Bears. Look out! Quinn's after him again! And he takes him down again! Second sack or they probably could call that a half sack with Quinn and Bilal Nichols. They both got there at about the same time. But another sack will bring up another 3rd and long. They'll probably count that as a half sack for Quinn. And he's getting held. And he's getting held. Jalen Johnson with some terrific coverage on Devontae Adams. And it's 3rd and 18 from the 12. They got to get to the 30. Rodgers is back. He lobs a deep ball, and it is caught by Lazard for first down. Fuck. Lucky pass. Such a lucky pass. Thank you, Artie Burns, for your terrific coverage. By terrific coverage, I mean just sitting there with your hand up your ass. Why did the Bears get Artie? Artie Burns sucked in Pittsburgh. He was so bad on the Steelers. The Bears are like, oh, hey, I want Artie Burns on my team. Sitting around, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a run to A.J. Dillon, the second-year running back out of Boston College. He'll only get 2 yards. God, Artie Burns is so bad, dude. Doesn't even realize there's a guy going on a crosser right behind him. And finally, Aaron Rodgers is throwing the ball there, and by that time, it's too late. What an idiot. Second and 8. Rodgers. And Dillon dropped the ball. He gets it back, and he'll lose 2 yards. So the 2 yards I got on the last play are given right back. The Chicago defense. Angelo Blackson. Eddie Goldman. Bilal Nichols. Delaware. Roquan Smith. Eddie Jackson. Artie Burns, the U. Eddie Jackson, Alabama. Tashaw Gibson, Wyoming. Rodgers is back to throw on 3rd and 10. He escapes a sack. He throws it underneath for Jones. He is crushed out of bounds for no yards there. So another punt will be upcoming for Green Bay, and that'll end the first quarter. 3-0 Bears. Hey. Take it. The Bears could win this game 3-0. I'd be the happiest man alive. I guess I'm going to drink it back. What's your take on Cincy? Yeah, Cincy. I think Cincinnati would beat Alabama. Just because it means so much more to them. And not only does it mean so much more to them, they have the talent to do it. They have, like, at least 5 legit NFL players on that team. They've got a great quarterback. They've got a great running back. They've got good receivers. But their defense is elite. So. Oh, Jakeem Grant fell down as he was catching the punt. Almost muffed it. That would have been horrible. We'll get it at the 11-yard line. Well, the Bears drafted Justin Fields in the first round. 2-sport star, baseball and football at Harrison High School in Georgia. Heisman finalist, 2-time Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year. 11th pick. 11th quarterback selected by the Bears in the first round. Hopefully he'll be the best quarterback. Mitch Trubisky. 1st and 10. Fields rolls and looks to throw. He is going to take off and run. Fields gets around the corner for a gain of about 9. Quincy the Geek. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. 2nd and 2. Fields. Hands Montgomery. Got the first. Gain of 3. They only needed 2. Justin Fields has looked good today. Has run the ball very well. Has made some good throws. Defense, though, has been the star of the show so far. First and 10. Fields back to throw. Zips it middle. Caught by Jimmy Graham. He'll dive forward for about 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 25. Fields hands it to Damian Williams. He's got a first down. Williams, with a big hole on the left side, sees it, gets to the first down. Very nice. I said he's got a first down like when he was 8 yards behind the first down line. Another first down for the Bears. The Bears are killing it in the time of possession category. Fields is back to throw. Steps up deep over the middle. And it should have been intercepted by Rasul Douglas. But he was all over Darnell Mooney on that play. There was a flag, and I think it's going to be pass interference. Mooney was, pass interference on Green Bay. We'll give the Bears another first down. I know Packers fans aren't booing about a call made by the refs. The refs are so in the pocket for the Packers every game. I know they're not booing. I'm telling you, Bears plus 11.5. Bears money line not looking too bad right now, is it? How many people took the Bears in the money line? All right, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fields is going to shovel it underhand into Komet. That's going to be a good gain of about 5. I like those little shovel passes right at the line of scrimmage. Because if there's like a miscommunication or he drops it, it's just an incomplete pass. Whoa. 2nd and 4. Fields on the reverse to Jakeem Grant. He's got a first down and some blocks. Jakeem Grant down the sidelines. Can he break it? Yes, he can! Jakeem Grant goes all the way for the touchdown! Or did he step out of bounds? No, he did not! Touchdown, Chicago! Look at Jakeem Grant go! Tight-roping his way down the sidelines with some tremendous speed. Look at that. Great block. Mooney picks up a block. Komet picks up a block. Rasul Douglas can't push him out of bounds. Touchdown Bears. All right. Bears money line not looking so bad right now. After the 50-yard touchdown run by the veteran kick returner Jakeem Grant from a gadget set. And it's 10-0 Bears. Hey, Bears money line not looking too bad right now. So yeah, Packers minus 11.5 not looking too good either. Oh, who am I kidding? The Packers. Did you see that Purdue NC State? I did not see that game. I heard about it, but I did not watch the game. Yeah, I was sports reporting Quinn Ewers to Texas. Ooh. See, y'all know I'm a Texas fan until I find out my decision of if they accept me or not. I was really banking on Arch Manning to go to Texas because I don't think Quinn Ewers is that great. I hate to be, like, cynical, but I think Quinn Ewers is kind of overrated. And I think he should have played his last year of high school instead of just wasting a year at Ohio State. But, I mean, that'd be fine. I'm not a Quinn Ewers fan, though. My prediction was Quinn Ewers is going to go to Texas A&M. They said it was between Texas, Texas A&M, and Texas Tech. I thought he would. I predicted him to go to Texas A&M. I already had an outside shot if the Packers defense got 20 to 25 points by the team. I got eliminated from the playoffs in both my leagues, so. I mean, all my players got hurt. Derrick Henry, Kareem Hunt, Aaron Jones, they were all out for a while. But I'm loving every single thing I've seen from the Bears so far today. How about those Bears? The trash talking I could do to Packers fans would be worth what? Oh my goodness. I need to trash talk to Packers fans. I haven't been able to do that in like 3 years. So hopefully the Bears can get a win. They were going to be the new number one. They looked really good against Villanova today. Alright, kick us away. It'll be a touchback. Packers have had 2 drives. They've only gotten 1 first down. It was on a 14-yard run by Bears. Most QB starts at the same venue. Tom Brady 135, Ben Roethlisberger 121, Brett Favre 119, Elway 118, Drew Brees 115, Aaron Rodgers 100. This is his 100th start at Lambeau. Right. Rodgers rolls and looks to throw. He is stepping up. And he's going to throw it away.
I still own you.
Oh, yes, Aaron Rodgers, you own me like a slave. God, I hate him so much. I hate him so much. He's not just a bad player, he's a bad person. Guys, I'm immunized from COVID because I listen to Joe Rogan. What an idiot. 2nd and 10. Rodgers looks to throw, steps up middle, and it is caught by Devontae. No, that's Aaron Jones. Gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd and 4 upcoming. They literally had it. Aaron Rodgers is on like the Pat McAfee show every week. I love the Pat McAfee show, by the way. Big fan. But he was on there. He's like, yeah, so listen, Pat. I listen to Joe Rogan when it comes to my medical information. And Pat McAfee's sitting there like he couldn't stop laughing. He was like, that's so funny. There's this throw underneath, caught by Devontae Adams for a first down. He's still running. He's up to the 44 with a first down. Devontae Adams is literally the only receiver on the Packers. Lazard sucks. Scantling sucks. St. Brown sucks. Devontae Adams is probably the best receiver in football. Or he's one of them. Tyreek Hill's pretty good. DeAndre Hopkins is pretty good. Rodgers to throw on 2nd and 4. Caught on the out route by Tanyan, and there's no one anywhere near him. He's that's not Tanyan. That is who? I don't even know who that is. 25-yard catch, and the Packers are already knocking on the doors of the red zone. I'm 7-5 on my way. Yeah. Ooh, and this week's IBCA coaches poll. Oh, this is the Indiana High School basketball AP poll. Let's see. Zionsville's number 1. Zionsville's really good. Okay, they're really good. Cathedral 2, Homestead 3, Carmel 4, Fishers 5, Lawrence North 6, Jestet 7, Valpo 8, Westfield 9, Mishawaka 10, North Central 11, Bloomington North 12, Bloomington South 13, Ben Davis 14, Leo 15, Lincoln Stockton 16, Indianapolis Tech 17, Lawrence Central 18, Central Noble 19, and Connorsville 20. Did Lake Central receive any votes to be ranked? Let's see. They did not. That is unfortunate. Chesterton received some votes. Lake Central will play Chesterton eventually. 1st and 10. Rodgers on a toss to Jones. Jones makes a cut. Jones has a first down. All the way to the 15-yard line. Signing towards ACL against us. Sorry, I forgot he was hurt. I just saw a white tight end catch the ball, and I assume that's who it was. It's alright. Lake Central, they'll be fine. Did Munster get any votes? I got some last time. No, Munster didn't get any votes. First and 10. Rogers. Hands to Jones. Nope, he keeps it and throws it. Caught by Mercedes Lewis for a first down to the 2-yard line. The camera literally panned like Jones got the handoff, but Rogers kept the ball. I know you don't do NBA content, but do I root for the Bulls? Oh yeah, I'm a Bulls fan. I'm sort of a fair weather Bulls fan. Like, I don't root for any other NBA teams, but I really kind of only pay attention to the Bulls when they're doing well. So I'm kind of a fair weather Bulls fan. I'll admit it, but if we're being completely honest, hold on. There's a run, A.J. Dillon taken down for no gain. To be honest, like, most fans are fair weather fans. Like, look at the stadium when teams are doing well. Look at the stadium when teams stink. But yes, I am a Bulls fan, to answer your question. Misha Anna Hoops. Good page to follow, by the way. And Team Indiana Basketball. Those are some good pages to follow for Indiana high school basketball. Did y'all like the vlog at the start of the bracketology? Because if y'all like that, I'll do it again. Second and goal from the 2. Rogers will throw. He's looking. He throws it to the back for Adams. It's incomplete. That'll be third and goal. The Beef O'Brady's. I wonder how Tom Grossi's doing right now. I don't know. Big play here, third and goal. If the Packers don't get this, they'll probably go for it. Bears are showing pressure. Lazard motions to the left. Rogers to throw. Lobs one in the back, and it's broken up. Broken up at the very end by Eddie Jackson. The intended receiver was Valdez Scantling. And it's decision time on fourth and goal. Will Green Bay go for this? I bet you they will. I hope they do. I hope Green Bay goes for this. Because I think the Bears will stop them. So I hope oh yeah, they are gonna go for it. All right. Passing up the easy field goal. They have a 58% chance of converting if they run, 56% if they pass, according to StatCast. We'll see where they go. It's a throw, and wide open is Lazard for the touchdown. Okay, I'm regretting saying I wish they went for it. That was a wide open touchdown. Well, Bears still have the lead. 80K, Ajo.
I still on you. I still on you. I still own you. I own you guys. I'm Aaron Rodgers.
All right, Bears will take over now. Grant will return this one from, actually, that's Khalil Herbert. Herbert with a good return. He's across the 30, across the 40. Wow, another great return by the Bears. See, listen. The Bears might suck on offense and aren't the best on defense. They have the best return men in the entire league, and they always will. Kick returner you. Oh, that's for colleges. Kick returner you. KRU. Hey, let's go. Herbert and Grant. There's some. Look at what Siri just suggested. I don't want to. But I guess I will. Turn on my 5:30 alarm. Here's a run. David Montgomery bounces to the outside. He's got a gain of about 7. Aaron Rodgers doesn't own anything. Gosh, I'm immunized from COVID since I watched Joe Rogan. I'm immunized from COVID, guys. Immunized, guys. Fields under center. Montgomery is the back. 2nd and 4. Fields will throw. Escapes a sack. Still rolling. And he'll just lob out of bounds. Wow, he's lucky he didn't get sacked there.
He might succeed Alex Trebek on Jeopardy.
You know who was the worst on Jeopardy? Was Joe Buck. Who thought it would be a good idea to have Joe Buck be... He's like, today's categories are U.S. history, in the Bible. Like, oh my God. 3rd and 4. Fields throws it. It's intercepted by Rasul Douglas. He's down the sidelines with no one to stop him. And he's going to take it into the end zone for 6. Well, that sucks. He read that out route by Mooney perfectly. Whoever in the chat said they needed 20 points from Green Bay's defense. That'll help you out. Thank you, Bears offense. Extra point is good. Terrific. Do you guys watch Sports Fury? Oh, yeah. They commented on one of my videos once. Once Robert Quinn did the Roger celebration, I was like, no, it's not when the game was over. Whatever. Tennessee getting back to being wide receiver you. Yeah. Cordell Patterson went to Tennessee. Bow doo doo. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I gotta share this with someone. Hold on. I am this close to. First and 10, Bears from the 40. There's a run to Montgomery. And he's not going to get any yards. Devondre Campbell. Second and 10. Fields back to throw. Throws underneath for Graham. It's caught. He'll get about 5. You Third and 4. Fields back to throw. Zips it middle. It's caught. Oh, there goes Jameer Bird. He's off to the races. He's going to beat Amos to the pylon. It's a touchdown for Chicago. Wow. Whose offense is this? Whose offense is this? 3 plays, 60 yards. Wow. Bird was lined up in the backfield and goes on a little Texas route. That's when the running back kind of goes like this. Caught it, and no one's stopping him. Mere Bird with the tutty. Okay. Bears up by 3 again. Two kind of long touchdowns. Didn't know the Bears could score those. That was great. I didn't think the Bears would score 17 points this game. Let's check Instagram. Let's see what Instagram's saying about the Bears game. Trevor Lawrence next season if he wasn't picked first overall. Josh Rosen. That's bad. Oh my god. Tom Brady after beating the Bills. I still on you. Robert Quinn just like us for real. Oh, he did Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, I saw that. Robert Quinn to Aaron Rodgers. I still on you. Cormac Ryan. I love Cormac Ryan. Quinn Ewers is officially transferring to Texas. The number 1 player in the 2022 class decided to forego his senior year of high school to enroll at Ohio State. It's been 3 great days for Texas fans, leading to early signing day on Wednesday. Very interesting. I hope he's not a bust like Tate Martell, but we'll see. Biggest surprises in 2021. Michigan making the playoffs. Clemson losing 3 games. Group of 5 making the playoffs. Baylor winning the Big 12. Pitt winning the ACC. LSU coaching carousel. Indiana going 2-10 after being ranked 17th in the preseason. God. Looks like Aaron Rodgers will win me my fantasy matchup. Well, did you say you need Packers? Someone in the chat said they needed a Packers defense, and they got a pick 6. Here's the throw to the sidelines for Adams. Incomplete. The sidelines wants pass interference on Jalen Johnson. They're not going to get it. Aw, what are you going to do about it? Devontae Adams. Second and 10. Rodgers pump fakes, avoids a sack, lobs a deep ball. It's caught by Mercedes Lewis, who is upended by Gibson at the 45. Stanford beat Oregon in basketball on a buzzer beater. Dude, Stanford actually owns Oregon in, like, both sports. Stanford, like, owns Oregon in football. If you've ever looked at it, it's bad how bad Stanford owns Oregon in football. Every year, Oregon's ranked in, like, the top 10. Stanford beats them. Every year they beat them. Oregon is literally property of the Stanford Cardinal. I'm not even kidding. How do you lose to a tree? Oregon basketball is the joke of might earn Clown of the Year honors. My goodness, they're horrible. He played Baylor this week too. How are you gonna beat Baylor, Oregon? How are you gonna beat Baylor? The number one prospect, Quinn Ewers, going to Texas. That was funny. Adrian Amos supports racism. Demir Bird. Oh my goodness. Justin Fields over half an interception in the second quarter. If Trevor Lawrence. If I were Trevor Lawrence. Here's the thing. Justin Fields is better than Trevor Lawrence. I've been saying this for a while. Alright. Dennis Kelly is the extra offensive lineman for the Packers. 1st and 10, Rodgers throws, out route, caught by Valdez Scantling for about 5. We hoopin' down bad right now. My friends are telling me that we hoopin' is better than Queensville Sports. I'm like, that's just cap. I hate that guy. That guy's so annoying. Is Uyagalele still better than Trevor Lawrence? That might be my worst take of all time. The Uyagalele is horrible. He is so bad. Did he get benched? 2nd and 4. Rodgers throws off his back foot for Scantling. It's incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 4. That's the 2-minute warning. We hooping. Guess what? How did the Ravens lose to the Browns? It's because Lamar Jackson didn't play. The Browns are overrated. Me and my homies hate we hooping. Guy gets on my nerve. I hate that guy. Today we're going to be doing the best team all time for the Chicago Bears. And the best quarterback in the history of the Bears is Mike Glennon. The best running back in their history is Jordan Howard. But for the wide receivers, we're going to go with Darnell Mooney and Damiere Byrd. The greatest tight end in Bears history is Greg Olsen. Like, God, I hate that guy so much. Bears on the miracle shit right now. Literally, all the Bears pages I follow were like, Bears gotta be on their miracle shit today. The Jacksonville Jaguars have been eliminated from playoff contention. I don't know who saw that coming. No, it's Mitch Trubisky. Why? Because he went to North Carolina? God, that guy sucks. The Jacksonville Jaguars have been eliminated from playoff contention. And the New York Jets have been eliminated from playoff contention. Big shocker there. I really thought the Jaguars were going to contend for a ring this year. Yeah. What are you going to do? Bears fan pages are the best. Dude, the Bears fan pages are just down bad all the time. Bryce Young as an underdog is laughable. What you going to... Mitch Trubisky won the MVP. Way better than an MVP or a national championship. For real. But now the MVP is like a weekly award. Like, they give it to, like, the best player every week. Like, Jonathan Taylor won it that one week. He got 5 touchdowns. Like, the MVP isn't even, like, cool anymore. But Trubisky was the original MVP. They asked Josh Allen, they're like, are you jealous of the trophy that he has? He's like, a little bit. He keeps it shined up in his locker room. You will be reprimanded if you touch it. 3rd and 4 for Green Bay. Rodgers back to throw. Lobs it to the sidelines. Incomplete for Adams. Oh, but there's a flag. And it's going to be pass interference on Jalen Johnson.
You guys are finished if I get this right. I've called this the whole week. You guys are finished if I get this right.
Yeah, that... I forget what that guy's name is, but... Oh! Offensive pass interference on Devontae Adams. Interesting. They said that Devontae Adams pushed off on Jalen Johnson. That could have gone either way, but... the fact that the refs aren't in the pocket for the Packers today? Love to see it. All right, Jakeem Grant will backpedal and take it at the 3. He makes a cut. Oh, now he's along the edge. And there he goes again. Jakeem Grant across the 50. He's going to take it again. There he goes. 97 yards for the score. Wow. That is the biggest punt return this season. Wow. He caught it inside the 5-yard line, found the corner, look at, wow, Damian Williams set up a block and he's gone. Wow. Wow. Oh. The fact that he even caught that inside the 5-yard line was ridiculous. Like, you never see people catch that, but goodbye. Jakeem Grant with 2 long touchdowns today. One on a punt return, one on a reverse. Look at that block. Wow. 21 points in the second quarter. Hey, hey. Bears on the money line is not looking too bad. Look at that, man. Listen, I said if the Bears are going to win this game, it's going to have to be like 17-10 or something like that. They're saying, no. This is the greatest offensive performance I've seen from the Bears, maybe ever. Although, to be fair, all 3 of their touchdowns are kind of long, fluky plays. But hey, I'm not complaining. And hey, of the 4 touchdowns, there have been 5 touchdowns in this game so far, all in this second quarter. Of the 5 touchdowns, 4 of them are on kind of long, fluky plays. All 3 from the Bears, and the Packers had that pick 6. So the Packers really have only had 1 drive where they just lined up and dominated it down the field. Jalen Johnson has clamped up Davante Adams. And someone's hurt for the Bears. Oh my goodness. Do not. My friend who's a big oh shoot, that's John Boy Media. My friend who's a Eagles fan, so that's I guess I know where they actually where they're playing. Yeah. Quinn Ewers going to Texas? Yeah, I saw that already. It's kind of hoping for Arch Manning, but I'll take Quinn Ewers. Jakeem Grant, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Rodgers looks to throw with 1:31 off his back foot for some tight end. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds. Clock is going to keep on rolling. 1:20 now. Packers have 2 timeouts to work with. Dude, you should show them the video of my school's bathroom party. I don't know if I have it saved. You'd have to send it to me. Or I think you did send it to me. I'll see if I can find it. Rodgers back to throw. Throws caught by Adams. He's going to run for the sidelines or get out with a gain of about 5. Packers do get the ball at half, so I'm not. Dude, this game's nowhere close to being over, but I like what I see so far. Jakeem Grant legacy game.
He's like a weak big. You get at the 3. He makes a cuddle. Now he's along the edge. And there he goes again. Jakeem Grant across the 50. He's going to take it again. There he goes.
All right. Here's a quick throw over the middle, caught by Lazard, and no one can tackle. He's all the way up to the 40. All right, just holding to a field goal here, and well, I'll take a 7-point lead into the half. Any day, I'll take a 7-point lead into that. I don't think the Bears have scored over 24 this season. In a game this season, I don't think the Bears have scored over 24 points.
He's 7 yards. Now he's along the edge. Jakeem Grant will backpedal and take it up to 3. He makes a cuddle. Now he's along the edge. And there he goes again. Jakeem Grant across the 50. He's going to take it again. There he goes. 97 yards for the score.
Smoking that pack. All right, the Packers used their second timeout. What's the win probability looking like? Bears 53%. I'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 38. Rodgers is back to throw. Lobs one deep for Adams, and he caught it inside the 5, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that was quick. Devontae Adams with only his second catch today, or third catch today. Gets past, all right, well, he beat Johnson there. And the Packers immediately strike back for 6. Okay, looks like we're in a shootout now. Well, the Bears decided that they were going to score on the punt return. Packers, we'll just score in 48 seconds. 11th consecutive game with a touchdown on Sunday Night Football. Mr. Sunday Night. Quinn Ewers. I heard Rodgers watching his team get dominated by Demir Bird and Jakeem Grant. Ooey Oggle. Keaton Slovis. All right. Okay, the Bears score in 44 seconds. We'll see. Return it, Jakeem Grant. That's Herbert. Khalil Herbert will return this one from the goal line. Herbert makes a cut. Herbert's across the 30. He's at the 35. Out of bounds at the 42. Okay. There you go. Look at that. So now the Bears are set up with some pretty good field position. 37 seconds and all of their timeouts. So maybe, just maybe, they could score again. I'd probably lose my mind if they scored again. They left too much time on the board. This is my favorite post from the day. It's Demir Bird. Fields back to throw. He steps up, throws middle, and it is dropped by Mooney. He got crushed if you caught that. Ooey Oggle is the biggest college football disappointment ever. Remember it was, like, wasn't it? So Modern Day and like St. John Bosco are like the two biggest rivals in high school football. And Bryce Young was the quarterback for Modern Day, and the Ooey Oggle was the quarterback for St. John Bosco. And they're like, oh, these two are gonna be rivals their entire career. They're gonna be so great, and then one of them wins the Heisman, and one of them sucks. 2nd and 10. From the 38, or from the 42. Fields is back to throw. He has time. He looks, and he rolls. He throws underneath. It's caught by Komet for a gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd and 4 coming up. What could Cole Komet do that Jesse James can't? Jakeem Grant tonight is just a picture of Devin Hester. Look, Jakeem Grant's a stud. Might need to cop a Jakeem Grant jersey just because of this game. 3rd and 4. Fields will throw. Steps up. He's going to take off. He's got the first. He's at the 40. Picks up a block. He's out of bounds at the 33. With another first down. And the Bears win 19 seconds. Still have all their timeouts. So now, if they wanted to, they could run the ball. The race for the NFC 7th seed. Oh my god. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, ending the Bills season. All right, 1st and 10 from the 33. Fields will throw. He steps up. He evades a sack with 15 seconds. He's rolling. He's rolling. He's going to run and get maybe 3 yards. That took a lot of time off, though. So with 3 timeouts, honestly, you've got 3 timeouts. I'd run the ball here. Just run the ball. Get closer to a field goal opportunity for Santos. That's what I would do. Santos is a reliable kicker. Probably the best kicker in recent Bears history. Besides, since Robbie Gould, he's been the best kicker the Bears have had. All right, the Bears are going to call their first timeout now. I would honestly just run the ball. Don't overthink this. Just get closer to a field goal. Urban Meyer, 32 college losses, 17 seasons. 11 NFL losses, 1 season. Baylor defeats Villanova just like they did in the Sweet 16 last year.
Backs up, Fields from the 4. Can he find room? And the left side he goes. Grant looking at him go again down the sideline.
All right, Fields is going to throw on 2nd and 6 underneath for Montgomery. He's going to get out of bounds with 5 seconds. See, they had 3 timeouts to start the drive, and they just went out of bounds on every play. I mean, I'm not complaining, but with 5 seconds, they'll trot out Santos for a field goal try, about a 40-yarder. Made one from 23 earlier. Matt Nagy really about to save his job today, isn't he? I don't care. 44-yarder from the right hash. Green Bay might ice them. They do have 1 timeout left. And they will. Timeout. Green Bay. Their 3rd and final. Charged timeout. I think if we just kick an onside kick every time. My friends who are Packers fans were like, can we just kick an onside kick every time? Because Jakeem Grant is going to return it. All right, Santos back on the field, 44-yarder from the right hash. This to make it a 6-point lead heading into the locker room. And it is good. 6 would have been good from 50 yards, and the Bears with a 24 spot in the 2nd quarter. They will have the lead by 6 going into the half. What was the over-under for this game? I'm curious. What was the over-under? The over-under was 43. The over-under was 43.5. The over has already hit in the first half. Oh my goodness. Wow. I did not expect. I think. Hold on. I need to look at something. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Bears have just scored more points in this first half than they have in any game all season. Let me take a look. 20. Okay. 14, 26, 24, 20, 14, 3. 3. Scored 3 points against the Bucs. The most points the Bears have scored in a game this season was 27 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've already scored 27 in the first half. And yet Green Bay still has a 54% chance to win the game. My Hurricanes looking really good. So are the Leafs. Today we play on the road against Vancouver. Game starts in a little bit. Gotta love those 10 p.m. starts on the Pacific Coast. Just the greatest thing in the world. Oh, Jakeem Grant, Devin Hester. Jakeem Grant is. I love Jakeem Grant. Justin Fields over half an interception. Risk 60 cents. Payout 90 cents. What's your confidence level going into the second half? Well, more than the start of the game. Basically, I mean, they can't let Green Bay march down and score on the first drive of the, if they just let them march down and score on the first drive of the second quarter, or of the second half. Brian Kelly vibing with five-star quarterback Walker Howard on his visit to OSU. The videos are a bit awkward, to say the least. What is that? Why does this video exist? Ugh. My goodness. This is the cringiest video I've seen today. I know people have heard Vol fans say this before, but I'm actually excited about next year. I am too. Heupel's the guy. Y'all know I like Tennessee. South Carolina's women's team beat Maryland. They're number 1 if you didn't know. The Jets fans found an interesting way of making use of Jamal Adams jerseys. 2 first-rounders, number 33. Today's the amazing 1-year anniversary of Marco Wilson throwing a shoe. I saw that. They're looking at the playoff race. Dude, the NFC is so much better than the AFC. NFC is so much better. I'll tell you, the best 2 teams right now are Tampa Bay and Arizona. Those are the best 2 teams right now. Fantasy duds. Travis Kelce, 5.7 points. Antonio Gibson, 4.1 points. James Robinson, 0.4 points. Dalton Schultz, 1.4 points. Kareem Hunt, 3.8 points. If you started any of those people today, tough. The Bears special teams unit versus the Packers special teams unit. Oh my god. Matt Nagy's team just put up 27 points in 1/2. He usually can't get half that in most games. Contract extension. No. Matt Nagy should still be fired even if they win this game. Sick'em Bears. Fantasy studs. We just heard about the fantasy duds. How about the fantasy studs? Josh Allen, 35.2 points. Dalvin Cook, 35.2 points. George Kittle, 34.1 points. Tom Brady, 30.1 points. Hunter Renfrow, 28.7 points. That kick by the LSU kicker in the 40 game was one hell of a kick. 50 yards in the middle of the fog. Yeah, it was a good kick. Kind of missed this elite era of college football, 2011 to 2017. Happy birthday, Mike Glennon. What a bum. Ooh, 24 team. Okay, hold on. NCAA football 24 team playoff. Let's see. This is what it would be like. This is what a 2014 playoff would look like this year. Number 1, Alabama. 2, Michigan. 3, Georgia. 4, Cincinnati. 5, Notre Dame. 6, Ohio State. 7. Who's 7? 7, Baylor. It has all the same rankings except if you win your conference, you get in. So, like, Utah State's in there from the Mountain West. Louisiana's in there from the Sun Belt. Pitt's in there from the ACC. Northern Illinois is in there. So, it has, you have to take a team from every conference. Oklahoma versus Wake Forest. I would take Oklahoma. Oklahoma State, Northern Illinois. Louisiana and Pitt. Houston and BYU. Iowa, NC State. UTSA, Michigan State. Utah and Utah State. That'd be a great game. Oregon, Clemson. If you want a screenshot really quickly, that's what it would look like. It's probably blurry as hell, but that's what the 2014 playoff would look like. If you want to screenshot that. Oh, open it up. I post this every time the Bulls win. Oh, try to rob, sweetheart.
We know that for Sunday night.
Thank you, Carrie Underwood. That's a month worth of first NFL game since 1951 with 5 touchdowns of 35 plus yards in one quarter. All 4 of the Bears touchdowns, or all 3 of the Bears touchdowns. Yeah, the Bears have 3 touchdowns. Jakeem Grant, and Jameer Bruder. Jakeem Grant Sr., longest punt return in Bears history, 97 yards. The Bears have 213 yards of special teams, 247 on the offense. Their special teams has been amazing today. Not just the Jakeem Grant return, but I feel like they've gotten like to the 40-yard line in every kick return. Herbert has had some good ones too. What a half. Of course, Green Bay had to score 21. And they'll get the ball first, so. The first quarter was 3-0, and I'm like, I'd be perfectly fine. I mean, all those touchdowns that they were talking about, they all came in the second quarter. Matt Nagy, I'm having so much fun. That's really the quote. Nagy, I'm having so much fun. Because you're going to keep your job. Yeah, the Packers are letting the Bears win so Matt Nagy can keep his job. Matt LaFleur message was, take a deep breath. 1st and 10 Packers from the 25. There's a run. A.J. Dillon breaks a tackle, carrying defenders for a first down. Matt Nagy literally just went out and scored more points in a quarter than the Bears scored all season. 1st and 10. Dillon on the carry. He'll get about 5. If you have Jakeem Grant on your fantasy team, how many fantasy points does Jakeem Grant have? Let's take a look. No one has Jakeem Grant on their team. But Jakeem Grant has 17 points. 1 catch, 46 yards, and a touchdown. And a punt return touchdown. 2nd and 5. Rodgers throws. Caught by Adams in the flat. Breaks a tackle. He's got a first. All right, 1st and 10. Rodgers rolls and throws underneath for Adams. He's got another first down. Just throw flat routes every play. Who's gonna? Who? Can't talk right now. Good. Who's gonna stop you? You just throw flat routes every play. I'm having so much fun. From the 32-yard line. All right, Rodgers hands to Dillon. All right, of course, Green Bay's driving right down the field. Didn't expect anything less. The Lions have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. Aw, man, I was really hoping they'd make it. People wanted... People were campaigning for Ed Orgeron to be the coach at Oregon. Coach O at the O. That would have been great, but... 2nd and 2. Rodgers throws. Flat route caught by Scantling. Okay, maybe press up so they don't throw a flat route for 7 yards every play. My name's Ed Orgeron, Oregon. Arizona Coyotes had a dress like a seat night. Oh my god, bro. Here's a run. A.J. Dillon breaks to the 2nd level. He's got a first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Big body band. All right, 1st and goal from the 4. Rodgers hands to Dillon. He's not going to get anything there. Met at the line of scrimmage. I hate this audio, bro. All right. From the 3-yard line, Aaron Jones is in the game now. They will give it to Jones. Makes a cut and scores. Green Bay has tied the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead back. Despite not having any money or fans, the Coyotes are still not leaving Arizona. God. Get in, losers. Patrick Mahomes is 6-0 since his past self traveled in time to Kansas City. I said this was like the brother Patrick Mahomes wish he had. Hey, Bears fans. Guess who never threw a pick six for the Bears? God, wow, Mitch Trubisky never threw a pick six. Who cares? Shut up. The Duncan... Former five-star quarterback Quinn Ewers intends to transfer to Texas. Hook 'em. Hook. Can't even do it. Hook 'em horns, baby. Watch. Texas is gonna not accept me, and then they're gonna go win a national championship with Quinn Ewers. George Kittle in the last 2 weeks, 24 catches for 330 yards, carry the 49ers to win in overtime versus the Bengals. The Westlake Chaparrals are state bound. So Drew Brees went to high school. Montana State upset Sam Houston State. Montana State beat them 42-19. My goodness. Alright, that's going to be it. Wow, the Packers literally just kicked a touchback and their fans are going nuts since the Bears can't return it past the 40-yard line. Did you guys know you can go to an Arizona Coyotes game basically for free and move to the front row? 1st and 10. Grant is in motion. It will be a toss to him. Grant spins off a tackle. Spins off another one. And that was a very impressive 5-yard gain. Feed Grant. Feed Jakeem Grant. Second and 5 from the 30. Fields is back to throw. He fumbled the ball. And Green Bay is on top of it. There is a flag, though. So For the moment, it's a fumble recovered by Green Bay, but we'll see what this flag is. Holding offense, so it doesn't matter. Packers get the ball, and they're going to score again. Fuck! All right, Rodgers to throw, and he's got Aaron Jones. And he's into the end zone, past Jalen Johnson. And just like that, the Packers have scored 2 touchdowns in the matter of a minute. Why, bro? What? The Bears defense is selling the bag, bro. They wasted all their defense in the first quarter, and they wasted all their offense in the second quarter. I will be crying myself to sleep. Bo Nix has entered the transfer portal. That guy sucks. Best thing to do is beat Alabama once. Brian is mentioning in the group chat when he had the #1 bracket in the world at one point. Didn't last very long, but he did have the #1 bracket in the world. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Khalil Herbert I can only return that one to the 25. There's a flag down. The tide has turned. Bears versus Packers regular season. The Bears led the all-time series 79 to 57 to 6 through 1991. Brett Favre went 22 and 10. Aaron Rodgers went 21 and 5. The Packers are only 3 wins behind the Bears for the most wins all time. No! If the Bears get the touchdown here, would you be mad if they went for 2? No, they should go for 2 if they get a touchdown. Backed up at the 8-yard line. Montgomery's not going anywhere. Second and 9. Montgomery motioning out wide. Fields is going to keep it himself and get no yards. I live in pain. I actually live in pain. Third and 6. Fields breaks off a sack. Breaks off another one. Throws it way too low for Jimmy Graham. And they're going to punt. Why? They suck so bad. Kick is away to Amari Rodgers. And he got a good return. They're already at the 50, and they're going to score again. I'm gonna cry. No. No. What do you think of Al Robinson? We should have traded him to the Ravens. Should have traded him to the Ravens. Should have traded Allen Robinson to the Ravens. But no, didn't do that. You kept him to catch 3 passes a game. And the Ravens actually could probably use him. Because Marquise Brown is over there doing everything. 8-point lead for Green Bay. First and 10. Here's a throw. Middle. It's caught by Adams. Spins down at the 32 for a first down. Rodgers tosses to Dillon. Nowhere to go there. I live in a constant state of pain. There's a flag down. Holding offense. Rodgers throws off his back foot on 1st and 20. It's caught by Mercedes Lewis for about 14 yards. Why does this team suck so bad, bro? They suck so bad. Bears are so bad. The Bears suck, bro. They suck. They suck. They suck. When they score a touchdown here, I'm going to end this stream. I can't watch this game anymore. There's a reverse to Lazard. First down to the 14-yard line. Oh, and there's going to be a flag for a late hit, too. And it's going to be a A late hit.
I can truthfully say that I've given everything that I have for that goal, and I've played in so many amazing games because Auburn has allowed me to fulfill my life.
First and goal from the 8. Rogers rolling and just shovels it towards no one. Second and goal from the 8. There's a run to Dillon. He's wrapped up. How much would the Bears have gotten for an Allen Robinson trade? I don't know, a 2nd round pick? 3rd round pick? All right, here's a throw. Caught by Scantling. And he's ripped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So it'll be 4th and goal. They'll probably go for it and get it. I hope they go for it, because if they kick the field goal, it's a 2-score game, game's over. So I hope they go for it. What? Okay, good night.
Down. Thank you. Don't forget those 2 things.
Oh, you signed me out for the wrong time. It's supposed to be after first period. So it's at like 8:50 and not 12:50.
I'll talk to you. You've got that.
Yes, I got it. Alright, they're going for it. And they're gonna call timeout. And now they're gonna kick it, so may as well end the stream anyway, because the Bears aren't making a comeback. Hell no. The Jets have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. Bears defense is just a piece of Swiss cheese. Josh Allen on the Bills offense. I hate watching the Bears. If he makes this 20-yard field goal, oh, he did. The score updated before. Yeah, whatever. Crosby. It's good. All right, goodbye. This game's over.